Alrighty, guys, we are back here in our city skylines thing, and I apparently have a message, which I will ignore for right now. Anyway, so we have this big traffic problem, and in the last episode, somebody made a suggestion that I think is probably a very good idea. Actually, two suggestions. Wait, what? Now I'm actually very confused. Because this guy is delivering stuff over here. And he's coming from over here. Why does he not just take this path right here? Because how does he plan to get... what? How does this dude plan to get over there? Well, why don't we follow him and see? Is he going to take this? No. I don't really know what he's doing. And then he's just leaving. Okay. Oh, holy shit. Well, that's a problem. He's going from here into here and going all the way around just to get to here. Oh. Well, that could be a lot of our problem. I don't know why they're preferring to do this rather than just take this way. Maybe this was better left a two-way street. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna do something kind of nuts here. Take this guy. Let's take our draw tool here. And we're gonna go underneath this. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this up like here-ish. And do that. Now, I know a bulldoze stuff, but maybe that's gonna make it so people from here would prefer to take this, because I mean, this is ridiculous, going like all the way through here. Now, the other problem here is that these guys don't have a good way to get like onto here without this merge point, right? So what we're gonna do is, because like if we watch, these guys are going here, which turns and goes out this way, right? So a lot of these guys are trying to get on the highway that way, which is pretty ridiculous. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually bulldoze. Oh, fuck. Well, that's what happens when you bulldoze the wrong thing. That's... Whoops. Oh, dear. Well, there's that. Okay. So this is ridiculous. Now, one suggestion was to use just like one-way, two-lane roads instead of on-ramps, which I'm going to use as a backup solution. I think we can still use on-ramps here and fix this issue. Well, I guess that's one way to do it. Fix this issue simply by doing this, which I should have done in the first place. Because now this should flow a little bit more smoothly. I'm hoping. And then what we're going to do is... right, you need to go, like, up again, don't you? Okay, well, this will work, I guess. This would probably be best to not merge there. Right, so if people can get on here, then the only reason they're going to be taking this ramp here is to either get directly on this or to get onto this. And I feel like it doesn't even need to go into this because this part just loops around, right? This just needs to hook back onto here. And then they should be able to accomplish whatever they need to. So, I'm going to do something that may not work. May not work very well here. Actually, let's back that up a little bit here. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring it over this way. Over this way. Drop down. And that's a little bit unfortunate. How is that not possible, game? Jesus. This this is not working very good. Is this still too high? No. This is just being really, really dumb. So yeah, this is what we're gonna try to do here, is get this guy down onto this. I feel like this whole path is just not the best plan. I'd really like it to merge down here, but I feel like that's probably not possible. God damn it. It might be. So if we come over here, and actually what I'm gonna do is reconnect this bit, and then that way we can actually like tell where we're going here, because now I might actually be able. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. It's a bit of a sharp corner, but that'll work. And I really honestly think this is going to fix a lot of these problems. Now another suggestion was to hook the industrial area like straight up to this highway. I believe they said the westbound, which by my directions would be this, because this is north, right? I think this is going to pretty much fix all the problems. Now this is not good. Because these people are already in the right lane to get off there, which is kind of derpy. But I really think that fixes it, for now at least. This is such a mess in here. Okay, so we have a huge industrial demand. Let's, what is this complaining about? Probably not enough educated workers. Right, because our schooling is actually really, really quite bad. Oh dear. Oh yes, I've been forgetting schools completely. You guys needed to remind me. Like, come on. This actually covers everything quite nicely. I don't really know what's here, but we're gonna place it here. And then we need like an elementary school somewhere. We could place maybe in here. Is that a university I just built? Oh no, I can't do that because I don't have enough money. This is still very not good. I mean, we have two though. This is not covered particularly well. This bit here, I believe that this is residential housing. Residential housing, yeah, because that makes sense. What else kind of residential is there? All right, so we have another school here, and that should hopefully help a little bit. Another high school maybe would be good. I don't really feel like spending that money. However, I feel like it wouldn't hurt, because we do need that for our offices. For now, we might just have to do more industrial, which I'm not a huge fan of. Now, is there like some type of fertile stuff here? No. I could put some forest and stuff here, but I think that... And actually, I think what I want to do is come off here, because I might want to give this its own highway access through here to get on these ways, and then if people need to go this way, they can just go through this mess, I suppose. I'm going to do... I don't really want yet another intersection. Yeah, I guess we have to do some more normal industrial here, which I'm not a fan of. Just kind of go right around the windmill. They shouldn't really care about their this is starting to look like something I don't really want. And then I suppose we can just do this. I mean, this is more what I do for housing, but I guess that'll work. Marquee tool might be a good idea. Go ahead and do that. I don't really want to zone anything right on this main road, just because I think that would turn out quite poorly. Yeah, so we'll do this. And I think just right away, we're going to give this its own highway access. And maybe if we're lucky, some people from over here will actually use this to get on here as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull off of this. And actually, I could have it come in as well. So these are two-way streets, right? Yeah. I feel like pulling right off of that is potentially a very horrible idea. So we're gonna kind of go out here and do something like that. Wow, look at this. The slope is a lot steeper than I thought it'd be. And then we're gonna come out here, kind of come around. Do something like that. So they can get on this way, and then if we want people to be able to come in here, I think maybe have them come in like over here potentially. This may be pushing it in terms of being able to squeeze this stuff in here, but perhaps not. I don't think many people are going to use this, so we kind of have these two things here. And some people might use this, which would be good. Water, obviously. I always forget water every damn time, guys. How's power looking? Probably not too great. Yeah. Now, a hydro dam is something I've been thinking about, and I'm not sure if it would be possible. So our poop water starts here. We don't want to dam that up after that. I don't see a reason why we couldn't dam things up before that, however. I feel like that might just end very poorly. So, like, if I were to do this, 16 kilowatts, that's like, yeah. Like the water flow is so bad, this is just not even close to worth it. We can't build solar quite yet. Our next milestone we will, so for now we'll just continue building windmills. Can I talk? That helps a little bit. I don't really want to build another one. We're not making great money. You would think like all this industrial and stuff would help. Now these farms, see, so this is actually potentially a problem. Garbage is not what I wanted. Pollution. Oh dear. That's getting a little iffy. It's actually getting really iffy in here. Yeah, let's not do that. That could actually be really quite bad. Let's D-zone. I didn't want to de-zone those other parts. Let's just de-zone this part, and maybe that'll help. Cause that's bad. That could definitely contaminate some water. And then I guess we'll just plant like a bajillion trees in here and see if that fixes it. After a while, let me go ahead and use my tool here, my paint tool. Tree brush tool, rather. Let's just mix some different dudes in here. Throw them in here like that. Hopefully that helps. Wow, that is really polluting. Okay, so we don't have that much of a demand. Let's check on our traffic here. Our traffic seems to be much better. This is a little iffy, so is this, but not something we can't deal with. I really dislike this intersection right here. Somewhat tempting to like, well, having like a 5-way or something here would potentially be even worse. We have a little residential demand. I think we could probably fit, ooh, uh-oh. I think we could probably fit a bit more residential back here. The noise pollution from the highway could be a problem. Train tracks we might want to leave open. Ooh, this is quite nice. Oh yeah, man, look at that. Look at that cliff. Damn. I want to be careful walking out your back door. Holy crap. That would be quite unfortunate. Oh man, look at this hill too. Imagine driving this in the winter. You just slip and you're just like, oh shit, well, we're going for a swim. I mean, this river is moving fairly fast at this view. Here's what I love, man, about this view. Uh-oh. Sick people. How do we have so many sick people? Citizens are sick. Is there pollution or something? Oh, there's pollution here. Oh. Well then. I didn't realize those actually created ground pollution. I kind of thought that they, like burnt trash and stuff. Well, I mean, I know they burn trash, so that's not good. People will get unsick, I think. You know, they'll get treated, is what I'm trying to say here. So they'll get treated, I'll do all this. Okay, yeah, we can fit a good bit more residential back here, at least. Well, maybe. Really don't want to mess with that. This is pretty packed in here, actually. I might fit another row here. I don't know. Yeah, the noise pollution isn't that bad. So let's swing around here. Let's go ahead and fit in another set of residential here. And yeah, I guess we'll just continue with some high density here, since that's what's already occupying the space. And I mean, these people will get workers eventually. You can see they're just missing highly educated, which isn't that big of a deal. They seem to have taken care of the industrial demand. You can see that there are, man, this hill, oh, it's kind of crazy. I actually really like this kind of slope here. Anyway, yeah, so people are using this, surprisingly, and a very few people are using this as well, which overall might help. See, now if I needed to, I could take like off ramps from like here and bring them, oh man, that lag, bring them over here and over here, but really, this completely fixed this issue. This is still kind of dumb, and that's just because of all the intersections, which I really don't know that can be helped. I mean, a lot of these people, they're either delivering to commercial over here or getting on the highway. And it looks like the majority are getting on the highway. This is also still an issue. I'm trying to see, like, is there anywhere else? I mean, I can fit, like, a little tiny bit more residential here. The noise is not great. I don't know, can people get sick from noise pollution? Well, I mean, I know they can get deaf, but I don't know if that's a thing in the game. Land value would probably help us bring in more people, and more money and such. So, where is land value anyway? Land value. It's actually surprisingly high. Wow, I didn't expect that. This part down here is higher, probably because it's by the coast. Over here could definitely use some parks. This area is okay. Could potentially use a little more parks or something. I think which I will do. I don't want to do tourism stuff quite yet. I really wish we had the Paradox Plaza. I like activated my Paradox account or whatever, and I never got it. So there's that. Wait, what area needed more? Needed more? Oh right, over here. Just like about to place parks in the completely wrong area. Large playground. It's gonna get rid of a lot of people. Actually, that's pretty good. It's pretty good right there. Maybe just one more here. Ooh, this could definitely use something. Fiber optic. Oh yeah. Well, that's expensive. Shit. I might want to be paying more attention to my money before I just like blow it on all these parks. So I think that might help a bit. Education should be good. And yeah, we had the fire coverage and all that over here because of these big ones. Things are pretty good here. Well, I mean, they could be better. Death care. It's okay. We can actually build crematoriums. Extremely expensive. We need to be making more money. We really, really need more money. But I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Didn't zone a whole ton. We were playing with the highways a lot. Which, yes, I could have done off screen, but I think it's kind of fun to, like, play with that stuff, you know, learn that stuff here together. You know, maybe you guys learn something, or it's just interesting. I find it interesting to watch people do that. But that definitely fixed our issue. It may be a mess. You can discount, because these, like, I don't even think these are being used. I could get rid of these, probably. People are lazy, they don't want to walk that far. I mean, I wouldn't want to walk that far when I can just drive over here, but, really the only problem spot is right here, which I don't know how that would be fixed, even though I got rid of this little part. This part is just a mess. It's just a big mess. But yeah, that fixed that a lot. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it. As always, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. Look forward to the next time. We will definitely be zoning a lot, probably all in here. Maybe we'll actually bring this highway over here and start zoning this area and back over here as well. So pretty good. 18,500 and growing. Still gaining a bit of money. And yeah, definitely look forward to the next episode. So, as always, I look forward to seeing you all as well, and do take care.